Alright. Examine this office now, so... Uh, detention center, so he's not there anymore. Fan Cole offices is, where she died, or I could go back to Maya. So if he's not there, I could go back and ask Maya some more questions, or go look for Gumshoe. September 6th, Van Cole offices. The office is filled with police officers. Gumshoe might actually be here. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy. He was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... there's a suede shoes. Really? I'm gonna... Yeah, I have to click that. Suede shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Big Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Get the cell phone. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. But this is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. I'll learn a little bit more about him. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I know a small bit from a friend, but, of course not. I've never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal. About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. That's just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley dealings and forged evidence. All I know is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, first let's get the cell phone back. Yeah. Wait, I can't give that to him? Oh. Maybe there's a percent about Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Actually, I want to look at that. 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instant. Can I present? Oh, I can. I guess I'll show him that. What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you. I was wondering, did you see Maya's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. See, he kind of feels really hot-headed. So, you could just tell him there's evidence on the cell phone. I don't know if he'll give it to me give it back to me though, but I'll try. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all little girls' sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in my memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh. Here. You can have the phone back. Hey. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seemed he didn't notice the recorded conversation received by a cell phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Take a look. What's up, young fellow? Is it this time? The thinker. It's not working. It's like, yeah, that was. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. Oh, you got really excited there. One more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness under lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything else about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've already sent her home then? Haha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not going to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Not pay this in the Miss May. Poor gumshoe. Actually, I already... Yeah. I guess I'll head over to the hotel. September 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Remember to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's so exciting, I could hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. I can look around the room. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. Oh, so there's multiple people here. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You don't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. So I can't look at that anymore. Look at the plants. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Guess I'll do one of these. Present. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness. You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Huh? Me, the witness. It's just like the movie. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, This May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Yeah, let's get out of here. Is there anything I could present there? Murder weapon. That's the phone call. Let's see if it, yeah, I doubt she really knows much. And I don't want to talk to her more. Guess I could go see if this guy's in now. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Well, if that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one that has been looking for me. Oh, this guy's mustache. Look at him. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. A badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer now, are you? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Well, that's a look. Yes, Maya Fey, go on. What a strange reaction. Cha? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Everything looks the same in the room. Can I budge him out of something? Oh, the painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia's Faye's sister. My Faye's sister. Mia. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be good in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. Is it this Edgeworth guy that's scaring him off? I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Just remembered. I don't know what showing this to everyone does, but maybe just a little extra dialogue. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. He really doesn't. Yeah, he didn't care. What's the final option he's got to talk about? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. It's quite the apprentice, that one. I learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Yeah, I'll probably get out of here. So there's the hotel, the detention center. So I'm done with Gumshoe for now. Guess I'll go tell her that we couldn't get the lawyer. This is September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room. Oh yeah. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or... I see. I've been abandoned then. I can still ask about this? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer. Oh, by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was young. Very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. Though she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. What about this enemy? So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Well, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police, his consultant, had a medium, with the police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I guess there's no other choice but to defend her at this point. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know. You don't know. Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad than alone or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago. Why didn't I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. It's a good time to stop this one.